Well, it appears that I have found myself a cup of coffee. That good old Black Joe ready to rock here. It's fairly early for me still here on this Saturday. And for somebody else who's also up very early. Hi, Adam. I haven't seen you in a while.
Saw you last week.
It's like last week. I know. It's like I cannot have a world without enough Adam. It's just amazing. How you doing?
Very good, thanks.
That's quite good. Yeah. I'm very nice as well. This morning though, you guys woke up. You'll have your teammate Ty here together with team-dignitas. How are you guys doing so far in the tournament? Like, how are you feeling so far with this FIFA 12 2v2 setup?
Well, we actually finished second in our group, which was a bit disappointing, but we've been playing well, and we're into the winners bracket, which is the main thing. If we keep playing like we have done, then I think we'll probably go on to win it.
Overall, though, since team-dignitas, since you guys are with team-dignitas, have you actually had any opportunity to play the game before release, aside from the demo itself?
No, to be honest, we haven't. Last year we did. We got the game quite early, but this year we didn't manage to. So last night we were practicing quite a lot just to get a feel for the game, and that's all we've played up to now.
Fair enough. So far though, 2v2, how's the dynamic going between you guys? Like how does the play style go? Like one guy tries to play as free as much as possible, but the other person tries to pass it along?
Well, me and Ty, we go together quite well because we have similar play styles anyway, so I think we think alike, we play alike, so we just fit together nicely. But the game, FIFA 12, it's a lot different. The passing's a lot slower, so that's going to take a bit of getting used to compared to last year's game.
All right, fair enough. So, final question on this one. On the top right, what does that say?
mX.Winamax.
No, on the other side.
Sterrenstatus.
Yeah, Sterrenstatus will take it. And Winamax versus Sterrenstatus right here in the first match of the group stage where it's a best of 3. Your predictions?
I think Sterrenstatus will probably win this one.
And fair enough.
We've got a few good players who I think qualify as well, who's non-online. He's a decent player, so yeah, it's going to be close because obviously Giuliano's also a very good player, but I think Sterrenstatus will come out on top on this one.
Sterrenstatus coming out with Real Madrid here in the red. Let's see whether or not they can actually do something against the Winamax lineup. So far, so good, though. Winamax actually trying to play it very heavily. The game has changed a lot since FIFA 11, I've noticed. The camera angles are a little bit different. The player style is a little bit more sluggish, as you've already mentioned. Has there been any big changes so far, though?
Yeah, the game is different. It feels a lot different as well, but I think when a new game's released, it always does feel different because you've got to get used to it first. But obviously, the gameplay in general just seems a lot slower, which I probably don't like as much, but I suppose when I get used to it, we're fine.
You prefer the faster play style from FIFA 11? Basically.
Yeah, I prefer being able to like zip the ball about nicely, just fast passing, whilst this one, the passing's a lot more sluggish. The ball feels a lot more heavy, and you've got to actually get a decent amount of power on your passes to get to the player.
And of course the posts and the bars are still as magnetic as always, which is always
always
interesting.
when I'm playing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. On the other side, though, we have finally managed to see Sterrenstatus on that engagement, Özil on that ball, Benzema as well. Let's see if we can cross it down the middle, with 4 defenders already there. And will be quickly intercepted by the Winamax lineup. Johnson back in towards the play. So far, though, when you're feeling out the teams themselves, like, have you already got yourself a favorite team?
That's actually a good question because I don't think we've gone Madrid personally, but we don't know for definite that they're the best team in the game yet. Obviously, we need to play the game a lot more to be able to decide on that. Like, it's interesting with Man City now. Obviously, they've got a great lineup. There's a goal as well.
As Sterrenstatus will take 1-0 mid Real Madrid versus Manchester City. Now, Manchester City is I think it's an interesting choice, to be honest, because they have been buying up a significant amount of ex-pro players in the last season. I wonder if there are changes between right now between FIFA 12 and FIFA 11 has really impacted the quality of the team.
Yeah, Man City are a very good team. They've got Aguero up front, who apparently is really good in this game. They've obviously got players like Nasri Silva, and they've also got a solid defence. So They could be a good team to pick. I personally haven't tried them that much, so I'll stick to Madrid for the time being, but I'm sure I'll give them a go in the future.
As well as some of the other teams like Barcelona, which is we've already seen. I believe Inter is also one of the more interesting teams already on the pitch, but let's take it away with Cristiano Ronaldo. Back for Sterrenstatus, ready to go. Winamax, the French lineup, managing to do quite well. I believe one of the French teams actually came in as a last-minute addition to the tournament this morning, which was quite surprising. But in the meantime, Benzema for Sterrenstatus, trying to get a 2-0 extension. It's not going to happen here. And so far, we're actually seeing very aggressive play from that Dutch lineup. Let's see if they can do anything here. Doesn't find anything.
Hart.
And Hart will pick up that ball. Still, though, how is this going to impact you, though? Because obviously there's still a lot of FIFA 11 tournaments coming up on PC, Xbox, and PS3.
Yeah.
Which you have qualified for. ESWC, of course, World Cyber Games. When you reckon it's time to go on full-on dedication for FIFA 12?
Probably not until next year, to be honest. Obviously, we've got EGL, which is at the end of October. That'll be on FIFA 12. But then, week before that, we've got ESWC, which is on FIFA 11. So it's going to be strange, but I suppose it's no different to what we've done before. Like, we're used to playing a PC game and a console game, which are different. Well, they were different last year anyway. This year they're the same, but so it'll just be getting used to both different games. Just got to practice before the tournament, and you already know what the game's like, so just getting that feel for it again, then you'll be fine.
As in the meantime, Sterrenstatus managing to get themselves in the box once again. Let's see if they can actually play themselves out here. A lot of heavy defense now. Let's see if they can use Xabi. Nothing there. Oh, unless the counter comes out already. Nasri, Manchester City, as we're about to go into its second half in this matchup. Toure. Back on towards Kaká. Ronaldo looking to get that extension again for the Dutch Sterrenstatus team. Still looking very good so far. And overall, the player stats for the for Real Madrid seems to be very, very strong.
Yeah, they're in control of this game so far. Obviously got the lead as well, so we'll be looking to take that momentum into the second half and just see the game out.
I wonder, has Kaká been boosted actually, because he was already one of the best strikers in the game in FIFA 11. But
he's actually gone down, you know, because he was injured last season quite a bit, so his acceleration and sprint speed have been taken down quite a bit, which is obviously a really important factor in FIFA, so he's not quite as good as he was last year.
So his agility has pretty much been nerfed.
Yeah.
We'll see whether or not some of the other teams do exactly the same here. Oh, opportunity for Sterrenstatus. Oh, and again that post. That's we're probably going to have to like put a little ticker on towards the top of the screen, where it just says how many times we've hit that post, because that's the third time we have seen it on stream. One time on the crossbar, and you know what, that post is definitely. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to see a lot less of that in this series. Overall, though, Sterrenstatus is still in control. We have not seen much play from Winamax so far. As we're on the verge of hitting the 90th. Sterrenstatus still in firm control. We're in the second half. With Xabi once again, strong play. Kaká with a big quick counter by Alonso. Tevez back on towards the side. They don't have anybody on the right flank, and that's going to really hurt them. 3 men on the defense with a 4-man midfield. 3 more strikers ready to rear. Overall, though, what kind of, if you were in this situation, you're 1-0 behind in the 50th, what would be your standards? What will be your strategy? Aggressive play, or a little bit more casual defending and trying to get a couple of, see if you can slam a couple holes in the defense?
At 1-0, I'd just keep the way you're playing, to be honest. Obviously, Real Madrid have been dominating this game, so maybe look to change the formation, just switch the play up a bit, but just keep the defence tight, and with FIFA you can always nick a goal on a break, so as long as you keep the defence tight, there's plenty of time left to get that goal. Obviously, if the game goes on and you still ain't got a goal, maybe you push forward a bit.
Like here?
Yep, but for the time being you can just concentrate on defending and trying to get the goal on a break.
Sterrenstatus quickly on the counter. Let's see if they can actually do something here. 3 defenders in the box with 4 in the midfield once more. Holding it steady as Sterrenstatus quickly on the counter. Winamax not having much luck at all here. And this free kick, not really dangerous, but we'll have to see. Anybody in the box area? Nope, finds nothing but the wall. Xabi, Fabio. To Marcelo. We're seeing a lot of changes in the lineup since 11. Kaká being one of the more consistent players together with Xabi, and that right there is annoying. 61 minutes played in this series. Ronaldo ready to go back. Aguero. Tevez still looking for that gap, but it does look like they're just waiting around too much, allowing the Sterrenstatus team to come back and pretty much steal the ball with every opportunity. And like you said, there's a lot of domination by the Real lineup so far. I don't think Manchester City was the correct choice.
Yeah, they're not creating enough chances up front at the moment, and obviously if you don't create any chances,
he just dribbles right through the defensive line. Yeah.
And then that's one of the main reasons people pick Real Madrid, because of Ronaldo. He can literally just carry you through games. Just pass the ball to him and he can
just dribble
really
through.
Create chances, yeah. All by his own as well, which no other player can really do on the game.
Even not Xabi, for instance.
No.
Interesting.
Because Ronaldo's got strength and pace, which is something hardly anyone's got on this game. And then obviously he's one of the world's best players, so I suppose that helps a lot.
Overall, though, so far so good. We're in the 70-minute play, 20 minutes of in-game time remaining. So far, Sterrenstatus are still in the lead. At this rate, Winamax will need to stay put in a lot more pressure. And we're actually seeing a 4-man defense lineup now by the Real lineup. It's Manchester City not having too much luck at all. Ramos back to Di Maria. Nothing to find there. Kaká. Maria again. Zima and Kaká. There's Ronaldo, like you said before, and very well played. Consistently hanging that one out. But with a little bit of dangerous play. If that one went down towards a free kick, that would have been exceptionally dangerous. Kolarov. Silva. Winamax finally on the counter. Johnson intercepted. Nope, keeps it in. Da Silva again. Need to get that ball in that goal very, very quickly. Not going to have anything there, and that's going to be a goal kick.
Yeah, and I think Man City are looking to change it now. As we said, that... Oh, no, it's actually Real Madrid. No, there we go. Now they're changing it around.
For you again.
Yeah, just looking to bring on a few fresh players. Obviously, when you get later on in a game, your players get tired, not as quick. So if you bring on a fresh player, you benefit from the speed. Since
Kaká has been nerfed slightly as well, does it also mean that his overall strength has gone down as well? Like he will get fatigued for faster or anything along those lines?
Yeah, overall, quite a lot of his stats have gone down quite a bit. Like his finishing isn't as good as last year. He's never really been strong on the game, which has been quite a problem. But players like Ozil, Di Maria could be a better choice this year. And even Higuain, you can play him in the centre attacking midfield role as well.
Oh, there it is. Kick off, Touré. Winamax really trying to hunt down that goal. Not going to have it. And there, right there, as Sterrenstatus is taking it away. With the Real lineup pressing forward on Ronaldo, as you already mentioned before, but he is very, very low on his stats already. Quickly bashing it through up to Diarra. Not going to happen anything. There it is. Johnson on the counter, but right now it's just buying time. 1 minute, 1-0 up with 9 minutes on the clock. Aguero. Looking to get the pass in. Da Silva. Johnson. Tevez. Not going to happen. Again, that line, that defensive perimeter from Sterrenstatus being too strong. Push anything through. Di Maria. Higuain. Back towards Maria. This seems to be a free play. He's allowed to dribble right through that left flank. Can he get the cross in? Up to Ronaldo. Can they keep it in? They will keep it in. And that's where the strength of the 2v2 comes in. Trying to control that ball as well as possible.
Good play by Real Madrid there, just running down the clock, which is what you've got to do in this situation. 1-0 up with only 4 minutes to go. Just keep that lead.
And they still have another match to play after this.
Yeah, it's best of 3, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And this is the winner bracket. There are 6 matches in the winner bracket overall. We have taken 1 hour for every match. So as soon as this match is done, we will have to wait for round number 2 in this series. It should be coming up. Of course, there's the lower bracket as well. And we have placement brackets. So every team that has come out here will get themselves some placement and points for Reflex GT. And for those people that don't know how that works, every single team that comes out will get themselves points, which goes into a Reflex GT ranking. And since we're already in Season 5, rankings are actually starting to matter. Now, Season 1 to 4 or Season 1 to 3, it really wasn't all that interesting at all to look at the rankings. But overall, it's actually starting to come into play. And I'm definitely looking forward for Season 6, which is coming up this year as well. And that means we'll have 5 seasons in 1 year. So that's, from a FIFA point of view, that's 5 tournaments for FIFA over a year.
Can't argue with that.
1,500 euros in total prize package, which is pretty decent for a 16-man tournament.
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all. Time for match number 2. Sterrenstatus will take the first one, and we're going to go and move on. Let's see if Winamax is actually mixing it up, if they're going to go for a different team. Are they actually going to go for a... Yeah. No, they're actually going to pick up Real Madrid's going to actually go to Real. Interesting idea. Sterrenstatus will be playing in the Real Red, with Winamax playing up in the Real Black setup. For those people that are at home, this is going to be confusing. Really, that's interesting. As I've just been told that Winamax managed to win the last match. That's always one of those fun things with.
Yeah, getting the kits wrong happens all the time.
I'm gonna blame production for this one because they had the bars the wrong way around. It's still 2-0, not too bad.
So Winamax 1-0 up on games then. If you win this game, then we've won the series and they're done to the next round. Yeah, they will be up in towards round number 2 with Sterrenstatus actually moving away from Manchester City up onto Real Madrid. So we'll have to see how that decision is going to pan out. Let's go play some football. Let's go for the kickoff. Yeah, in the first game, I think we took a bit of a gamble with Manchester City. Obviously didn't pay off, so now we're going back to the safe choice of Real Madrid, which is tried and tested with everyone.
Safe play, to say the least. So far, Winamax on the assault already early on. Sterrenstatus under control. I'm quickly going to check with my admin to see what the correct color is for the correct team. That'd be probably a good thing to do. A quick look over the screen down here. As my admin is nice and non-responsive as always. It's always good. But let's see what kind of lineup changes. We're actually seeing Winamax playing with Pepe and Özil as well. So that's fairly standard. Ronaldo as well, Carvalho, and Xabi, Di Maria being played forward. Marcelo, Kaká, out towards that left flank, down through the middle, but quickly intercepted by Xabi. Sterrenstatus will be playing in the home colors of Real, i.e. the whites, and there they go. Managed to plow one in there, and it's 1-0 up. 1-0 up in this series. All right.
Bit of a strange goal there.
Why is that?
It's either look coming back in FIFA, a few bounces, full stream, open net, goal.
Just looks like the goalie algorithms have been smoothed out a little bit compared to FIFA 11, where you just could not get a ball in unless you get the cross. Yeah. Which was just pretty much on lockdown. But on the counter, Winamax go. Can they get in there? They look for the cross. Oh, unlucky. It was probably pitch was probably a little bit too wet there, but it's 1-0 up for Sterrenstatus in this series. So far, so good. If Sterrenstatus will keep this one up, we will go towards a third match.
You can see Benzema for it, back post.
And there it is. 1-1.
As soon as Ronaldo had it down the wing, you could see Benzema unmarked in the box. The cross were perfect, and all Benzema had to do was head it in.
Winamax quickly going on the counter there with a counter goal in under 15 minutes. Not too bad at all, but we're also seeing Sterrenstatus on the other side of the pitch. Winamax here in the Real red. We will not be calling out any players because that will just be confusing. Unless it's Ronaldo, because he will just dribble that ball across the pitch. Winamax looking to extend. A lot of defenders in that box there already. 4 on the fence with 3 in the middle. Having a bit of a party there with Sterrenstatus on the counter. So for those people that are looking at home, Winamax, who is on this left side of your screen right now, at the top, that is wrong. It's the other way around as they are looking to extend. Well defended there. Finds nothing but head, but the danger is not gone just yet. On towards the corner. Can they get in there? Has the opportunity to open up on the shot. Not going to happen just yet. Özil.
Chance.
Not going to happen.
Good ball in.
And there it is. 2-1 for Sterrenstatus.
Good vision there. You could see that he didn't really have the angle to take the shot, so he chose to cross it, and that paid off with a player heading it in. Lobbing
it over. 2-1 for Sterrenstatus. We're seeing a lot more action in this game compared to the previous one, which was a lot of passive play. With complete another domination by Winamax. Can they do it? And they will! Oh, it's 2-2. There's the equalizer.
Sterrenstatus tried bringing the keeper out there quickly. If you do that, it closes down the angle, and maybe you can make the save better, but Winamax just took it to the side and tapped it in. It's a great finisher.
Absolutely. Sterrenstatus looking to revenge, but defended well by Winamax. Sterrenstatus still looking to get in there. They have some potential here. But well defended once again by Winamax, who are looking to play it away. Sterrenstatus in the blue, Winamax in the red. Again, using Ronaldo.
Using his power to get through there, but eventually stopped by the defense.
How bad is the ball control if you decide to go for the sprint on that one? Right, remember in 11, if you decide to go for a hardcore sprint, that would pretty much lose ball control fairly quickly. Oh, unlucky. Potential there.
This year, it seems that if you're sprinting, you actually can't sprint as fast as last year. It seems that the overall pace in the game has been toned down quite a bit. Obviously, Ronaldo's still effective because he's Ronaldo. Yeah.
Oh, Winamax looking to extend. Not going to happen. That entire box being filled up. But Sterrenstatus looking to go, but the 60 meters is still there. But it's not going to happen. Marcelo on towards the left. Back to Ronaldo. Back to Kaká. Özil. Down towards the middle of the pitch. 3-4 defenders from Winamax looking to get in there. Ronaldo again, but the intercept is a fact. And that one's going to be played over. And is it going to be... No, it's going to be actually a goal kick. As we are approaching halftime. And it's 2-2. A bit surprising compared to the last match.
Yeah, last game was more defensive. Both teams just looking to hit each other on the counter-attacks. This game, it seems, both sides have decided to go for the attack.
The Sterrenstatus decision to go for a Real lineup compared to Manchester City seems to be the correct one, because all of a sudden they're 2-2 rather than 1-0 down, which is definitely good for them. Well defended. Even though the intercept comes in quickly. Not gonna happen so far, still though. Carvalho. To Pepe. Ooh, well down Ramos. Winamax on a mission. Not gonna find any head there. Ronaldo quickly playing it out. How many minutes are we gonna be adding? I don't think it's gonna be adding anything. 45th minute.
This will be the last attack of the half.
Yeah. Is the impact of the ref still significant, or is it a little bit still?
I think it's still a bit dodgy. Like you'll see him add 1 minute on, then you'll be playing for the next 10.
Right now, Winamax trying to buy as much time as they can. There it is. There's half time, and we will go towards the second half. We did not add any time whatsoever in the matchup there. It's 2-2. It's even Stevens. Let's see what either team can do here. because the pressure is definitely on. They cannot afford to play it tied, because if they do, it will go to additional time, may have to go to penalties, which I would not be surprised at all if that is the case, even though we have Pepe with Winamax on the ball, countered by Sterrenstatus' lineup. I believe this Winamax team physically walked in this morning and presented themselves with the ability to actually play rather than having a preemptive sign-up to the tournament.
Yeah, I think they always said they were coming, but actually didn't get around to booking a ticket. So then everyone thought we weren't coming, and then we turned up this morning. So
bit surprising there.
Yeah, surprising, but it's good to see more players.
Unlucky there. Winamax almost looking to get the counter in. Can they get it in here?
Could be a chance.
There it is. Oh!
Great save by the goalkeeper.
And that's going to be a corner, though. Danger is not gone just yet. Finds nothing but head. Winamax on the counter. There we go. On the rush. On towards Ronaldo. Back towards Kaká.
He'll use his pace.
There we go. No, it's not going to happen. Because Sterrenstatus' defense is a little bit too strong. Back to Zabi. Back to Özil. Back to Kazabi. Ronaldo is free on the right side of the pitch. There's Benzema. Di Maria. Can they get the cross in? Those two defenders have everything on lockdown. Need to play it back. Too much danger. And that ball is going to be safely removed from the box once again.
Both defenses just coming out on top at the moment. Both teams have had decent positions in the attack, but the defense proving too strong for both sides.
And we are starting to get towards that point where this... Oh, unlucky. I don't think I've seen a free kick from there scoring in a while. I think the last person that managed to do it was at the WCG qualifier in the UK last week. But that was like at the beginning of the tournament.
Yeah, they can be quite difficult to score free kicks because when you're defending them, if you move your wall, obviously that can move the position of your goalkeeper. So you can try read where they're gonna, which corner they're gonna hit. If you can move your keeper along, then he's gonna save it, and you can also put the man on the line. So overall, they can be quite difficult to score free kicks if you know how to defend them.
If you have everything on lockdown, it's definitely going to be difficult to play yourself out, to say the least. In the meantime, though, Sterrenstatus still on the counter. Di Maria. Down the middle. Trying to find Benzema. Oh, nothing happened there. Casillas. Still playing out. Out of sheer curiosity, if you play Manchester United, Van der Sar is retired, if I'm not completely mistaken.
Yeah.
Who is their main goalie at the moment?
It's De Gea. We signed him in the summer from Atletico, so he's the goalkeeper at the moment.
And the tallest footballer in the world has officially retired, which is a shame. Opportunity there, and Winamax will extend
Offside.
their lead. Was it?
Yep.
Okay. We'll not go into the extension there. Unlucky. Ooh, and again. Bit of a foul there. In addition, I'm looking forward to the European Championships of next year. That should be interesting.
Yeah, they're always good for big tournaments to participate in. But the ones you look forward to.
Did the UK actually qualify for this one?
Is this a Samsung European Championships you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have Chris Bullard going to represent us for FIFA. He won WCG last year.
So he's going down to Warsaw.
Yeah, so he gets the honour to go this year, so hopefully he can do well.
Well, here we see Winamax looking to finish the deal. Carvalho will get himself a red, and there it goes. Not going to get any head whatsoever, as Sterrenstatus will have to clean it out. Ball control so far, it's a little bit both ways, but what do you think? I think the aggression is really on the Winamax side right now.
Yeah, they seem to be on top at the moment, but they'll be looking for that goal, which we need to take the lead.
Really?
Yeah.
It's amazing that, yeah.
State the obvious. Just in case you didn't know.
Yeah, it's a bit of a we actually have like a proverb for that as well. It's a you know, everybody knows Johan Cruyff, right?
Everyone what?
Johan Cruyff, only the best footballer ever to come out of Holland.
Yeah.
He says things like that all the time. It's like the ball has to go between the two posts, that sort of thing. It's like you don't know whether or not he is slightly mentally ill or a genius. It's between those points. And there it is!
Oh, great effort. Good save by the goalkeeper.
But it's not gone just yet. There it is. Winamax trying to get it out there. Not going to happen. We are in the 75th minute. We will add 15 more minutes of game time to this matchup. And then we may have to go to an extension. 2 times 3 minutes, if I'm not completely mistaken.
Yeah, I think that's correct, yep.
And remember, guys, it is 2v2. It is for a €1,500 prize pot, which is quite significant. It's the world's first 2v2 FIFA 12 tournament. I think it's the world's first FIFA 12 international tournament as well. We have ourselves quite a large amount of world's first here at Reflex GT. We had ourselves the world's first Black Ops tournament a couple months back. We now have the world's first FIFA 12 international tournament. We also had we had a couple of international tournaments yesterday on the release day, which were okay. But when you have yourself some of the world's Europe's best players here, then things really start to get interesting. We got the English, Germans, we got the Dutch, French. We got a full-on lineup here in Amsterdam, in the center of Europe. And right now, Winamax are looking to extend and find nothing but Casillas' firm hands. And I see you keep on looking at your phone. Are you expecting a phone call?
No, I keep getting tagged in photos, actually.
By these guys, no doubt.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Even though I did see R2K earlier, I was like, oh, I got to take a stupid shot. Adam's on the screen. Still, though, 4 minutes remaining. Danger is still here. The pressure is on. I think you reckon they're going to try to play it out as long as they can and try to get additional time?
Yeah, I think both teams would set up for extra time now. Obviously, you don't want to lose the lead with only 3 minutes left, so I'd be surprised if anyone got a goal.
Winamax. Sterrenstatus still looking to get some last-minute aggression with Winamax on the counter. The defensive perimeter is fairly strong. And 1 more minute played, even though Sterrenstatus is looking to get 1 more stab in the dark. But Winamax will get the counter in. 1-0. We will add 2 more minutes of game time in the 90th, and we will see that extension to be a fact. And I would not be surprised if we're going to go all the way down to penalties. Would be nice if we had game sounds, wouldn't it? Yeah.
We can see Sterrenstatus' choice to change to Real Madrid's paid off.
Yeah, absolutely. Manchester City was not a very good decision at all. Still, though, the fact they managed to play 2-2 rather than 1-0 before when Manchester City, I find it rather interesting because I really would have expected that Manchester City would pretty much be a bad decision. Basically, like losing 3-0 or something like that.
Yeah.
Because I would not consider them to be a world-class team.
Yeah, but we obviously have some good players in the team, so I think we just gave him a go, to be honest. Thought we'd see what they're like, and it was a gamble probably, and it didn't pay off, so now we've switched back to Real Madrid.
No, absolutely not. Real Madrid versus Real Madrid. It's Winamax versus Sterrenstatus. Winamax here in the red. Sterrenstatus looking here in the Real Madrid home colors. Can you actually say Real Madrid with a rolling R? Can you?
No, I don't think I could.
You could try.
I could say Real Madrid.
Real Madrid.
Don't think I'm quite on your level.
It was funny though, because people were bitching at me at WCG saying that's not how you pronounce names. It's like, that's fine. Try to pronounce Snyder. No, you can't. Okay, you're butchering my teammates. I'll butcher yours as well. So everybody's got their a different way of saying stuff. So it's all good. I actually got some flack from some of the English spectators. Like, why are you letting an American cast this? I was like, he's not American, mate. Oh! As there you have it. Sterrenstatus looking to get that extent, and they have managed to do so. And it's 2-0. 2-1 even.
Goal from the corner there. If he just whipped it into a box. Got the bounce down, and before you know it, it's a goal.
Absolutely. Winamax will need to get the lead out in order to get back into what's at play. And Sterrenstatus is going to put this on lockdown now.
Yeah, they look to just see this game out now, keep the defence tight. But Winamax have looked dangerous on the attack, so you wouldn't put it past them to get an equaliser.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And if we have that equaliser, if we do go towards that equaliser, we will.
What a ball!
Oh, there it is! With the 3-0 coming in.
Great vision there to spot Ronaldo on the through ball, and then all you had to do was tap it in.
And that right there is, you say, how you play football.
It was a good goal, wasn't it?
Quite good indeed. Winamax, Sterrenstatus 3-3. Both sides Well, 3 offsides for Real. Not bad. Even though both side teams are Real, which is some kind of awkward, bizarro universe this would have been played in real life, no doubt. But if that would happen, though, if you're playing a Sterrenstatus, and like, let's put yourself in that mindset, you just managed to get that goal in, finally, after not seeing a goal in 60 minutes, and suddenly, just like that, they score one just like that. Like, how would that make you feel? Like, this is a bit of a bash in the face.
Yeah, it'd be disappointing because we've actually took the lead all 3 times in this game, and every single time Winamax have come back with equaliser. So it seems that once we get the lead, we can't keep it.
Yeah, absolutely. This is going to be disappointing, to say the least. It's not going to help at all, and it looks like we're going to be changing some of our lineups here. Let's see what we're going to see.
Probably see a few substitutions.
Xabi and Özil are really, really low on the stats-wise, and they are going to have to get some new players in. And some of these players are fairly unproven in FIFA 12, to be honest. They're already putting themselves in towards his lineup.
Yeah, Sahin was a new signing for Real Madrid this summer, so I don't think anyone's really played with him on FIFA before, but he's got good stats, so he'll do the job for the last 15 minutes of the game. Well,
we'll have to see whether or not that is the case, because right now we're seeing Sterrenstatus on a mission, trying to get that goal out there. It's just not going to happen. It's just not happening for them right now. 15 minutes, we're just managing to pass the second half of extension. And right now, Winamax are looking to get that extension for the first time in this match. 3 defenders there. Ozil on the counter. Oh, again! And there it is! For the first time in this series, Winamax get the extension. And they're going to go on full lockdown right now. 5-2-1-2.
Yeah, people don't really like that tactic. No, some people do it, but there you go. They're trying to get a win.
They're not going to happen anything there. And they're gonna pull in this series. In only 2 matches. Not bad at all.
Yeah, 2 games to 0 against...
but look at this. 5 with 3 right in front of the box and 2 on the flanks.
Try break that down. You're going to find it very difficult. But if you are Sterrenstatus, you just got to keep attacking and hope you get a bounce or something. Just maybe that half chance. And if you do get a chance, you've got to take it.
Absolutely. They have no choice. It's all in. Balls to the wall football right now by Sterrenstatus needed, because they are approaching. Only 10 more minutes remaining in this half. Let's see what they can do. Di Maria. Sain, new player for Manchester. For Real, my apologies.
You could see that then Winamax actually had a guy maybe available for a through ball, but we chose to keep possession just to run the clock down a bit, which is a sensible thing to do in this case. You want to just keep hold of a ball, so obviously the other team can't attack. Oh, bad ball there, though.
There you have it.
Good recovery tackle, though.
Yeah. What are the new? There's been a new mechanic added as well, I believe. A defensive mechanic.
Oh yeah. The defensive system's totally changed now. So now we've got tactical defending, which.
Well done on that play. That was almost Bergkamp style. Not getting a long pass from the left flank by the board there, but whatever.
Yeah, that would have been Giuliano there. He's known for being very good at tricks, as you could see then.
Silly Giuliano. And there you have it. There is the signal. We're in the 120th, the last action of the game. It's played out.
And that'll be the final whistle now.
Ronaldo, there we go. And there it is, the final signal, as the Winamax team will take this in only 2 matches here on the pitch and will continue on in the winner bracket, sending the Sterrenstatus team, the Dutch team, down towards the lower bracket. And definitely very well played. I was actually quite surprised that we saw that extension by Winamax in the end.
Yeah, they did very well in that last game. I mean, 3 times we went a goal behind, and every single time we managed
it's like within a minute, they managed to get that ball in
they just carried on playing how they do, and we got the goal back straight away, and in the end, we got the winner.
And they only hit the post once.
Yeah.
4-1.
Which is a surprise.
Which is a surprise. Well, there you have it. We're going to be moving on towards the next stage of the winner bracket. I believe you guys are going to be playing very shortly.
I believe so.
Yes, absolutely. So we're going to be seeing Team Dignitas with Adam W. and Ty once again on the stream very, very shortly. So we'll have to see how that is going to pan out. Adam, thank you for joining me here on the stream.
Thanks a lot.
I'm sure Odie is already on the other line. So
shout out to Dignitas. Hello, guys.
I'll give him a shout out. So it's all good. It's all good. So thank you for joining me here, and we'll be back with you with more coverage from Reflex GT5 FIFA 12 2v2 tournament here from Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Do not go anywhere because, well, we most certainly won't. See you soon.
Love is gonna save us.